What's going on, everyone? MikeO back. Got an order in from COMC. Pretty well packaged, as you can see there. Not really sure what to expect. I can't remember exactly what I even picked up. I just know there's some slabs and some other singles. COMC.com is a great source for just adding some kind of lower or mid-end stuff to the collection. And, you can get high-end stuff on there, but it's just too pricey. So it's one of those websites I'll go on, I'll browse for stuff, maybe looking for something specific sometimes, and you can just buy 2 or 3 cards, and then you can come back and buy 2 or 3 cards later. You can just leave them in there. You can honestly just resell them right away if you wanted to as well. It doesn't matter. You just leave them in there and you ship them all together for one flat price. So here's a PSA Gem Mint 10 1989 Bowman Mike Schmidt. I'm sure I was watching a video on YouTube and someone was probably showing off a slabbed 89 Bowman. And I got to be honest, it's a set I never really liked as a kid. I didn't like it being oversized. I didn't like the fact it didn't fit in your standard top loaders or binder sheets. So I think I held a grudge against 89 Bowman for quite a while, but they do look awesome slabbed. You don't have to worry about destroying the corners on them or beating them up or anything like that. So that's a really nice card. Really cool for the Phillies collection. So I'll show that one off. Let's see what other baseball we have here. We'll try and keep it organized. I see some football as well. These are right out of the box. They're actually, as you can see, well packed by COMC. They actually have them in sleeves, so they respect the slabs, unlike a lot of sellers on eBay. This is a 1998 Bowman Chrome Jimmy Rollins rookie, PSA Mint 9. Rollins had himself a great career with the Phillies, world champion with the Phillies, won an MVP, had himself a really good career. With the new standards of the Hall of Fame voting and stuff, I want to say he actually has an excellent shot at eventually, potentially, getting in the Hall of Fame. We'll see if it happens or not, but you compare the numbers with guys like Barry Larkin, the fact that he does hold some smaller records, such as being the Phillies' all-time hit leader, and, while he doesn't have 3,000 hits or anything like that, that's somewhat of a big deal considering the Phillies have been around for 120 years or so. So Rollins had himself a good career. Picked this one up in a Mint 9. So not a bad little card to add there. I have a few Rollins already, but I always pick them up if I see them cheap enough. Here's a guy who's actually eligible for the Hall of Fame next year. It's Bobby Abreu. It's the 1995 Bowman's Best. Certainly much cheaper than your Vladimir Guerrero rookie, but Bobby Abreu had a really fabulous career with the Phillies. Fantastic hitter. I don't think he is a Hall of Famer, don't get me wrong. Brian Kenny's already making that push, and I've seen other people say the same thing, and he does have some interesting numbers. He's one of those guys who he's on certain levels with like stolen bases and doubles and home runs as some of the all-time greats, but still, he was a really good player. He was an all-star caliber player, good hitter, but, I think the Hall of Fame is a little far-fetched. But either way, I realized I didn't have one of his rookies. I think this was like $3, so I was like, why not? Definitely want to pick that up. Let's get some other slabs here. I think they're going to be football, so one more baseball, then I'll show off the football slabs, then I'll go through the other singles. This is a Mint 9. And hey, on modern stuff, I much prefer the PSA Gem Mint 10, but the 2016 Nola Refractor rookie, it was cheap enough that at some point I obviously said, I'll take that, and it sat there in the cart. I'm sure I paid less than the price it would cost to get slabbed, and hey, the refractors are awesome. We'll see if we can do it justice. You can get some good shine there. Probably look a little better in person in the right light without the plastic over top, but Mint 9, Nola had a great 2018 season. Hope to see him continue that trend upcoming in 2019. So there's a nice Aaron Nola. Now we're going to get into some Patriots, and we're going to have some old school guys like my man Drew Bledsoe, my favorite player growing up. And we're going to also have some Tom Brady's as well. Hard to believe they've really been the 2 starting quarterbacks going back to 1993. That's really it. Obviously, they had one season with Matt Castle where Brady went down in game number 1, and then A couple years ago, you had Jimmy Garoppolo and Jacoby Brissett both get a few starts, but for the most part, it's been these two guys. So it's a 1999 Collector's Edge Masters Drew Bledsoe Galvanized. It's really cool in a mint 9. Incredible shine. Really awesome stuff. Back in the late 90s is probably when I was most into football collecting, and then I've kind of grown out of it a little bit. I still like picking some up, but I don't go nuts with it. To say I really just kind of try and stick to a few different players. But here's a second Bledsoe. I guess I bought 2. Must have caught my eye twice. Here's a Teddy Bruschi. Showed one of these off recently. I actually showed the refractor version. This is a standard version, and it's an 8, so it's nothing special. PSA 8. I'm sure I saw it and said it's an awesome card, and it's super cheap. I'm sure someone was running a special or something. So, added that to the cart. Love this one. It's really nice. 1996 Select Certified Red Curtis Martin. PSA Gem Mint 10. Curtis Martin had 3 outstanding seasons in New England. Had that huge playoff run against the Pittsburgh Steelers, which I'm sure it's probably a nightmare for Bob Lewis. I'm sorry, Bob. But, hey, I remember that game. God, that was back in 96. I was, 14 years old back then. So that was an awesome run, awesome game, and awesome run to the Super Bowl that year. A lot of people don't realize 1996 was actually Adam Vinatieri's rookie year, and the dude's still playing. Back to the Drew Bledsoe action. It's a 1998 Score Showcase, artist proof. Again, incredible design and shine. PSA 8.5. I think now and then I just look up the Bledsoe slabs cards and pick up ones that look awesome like that are dirt cheap. There's another one, 1998 Topps Chrome Refractor. PSA Mint 9. Really nice. Nice shine, man. And I had all the big-time rookies in piles of them. I used to have a stack of Peyton Manning Chrome and Bowman Chrome and all those products. Him, Moss, all that stuff. I had a number of, 2,000, I guess, was Drew Brees. And I sold that stuff all real cheap at one point, probably before college, around college. Mistake, for sure. All right, a couple Brady's here. 2006 SP Authentic, PSA Mint 9. You know, a lot of people talk about how they miss Upper Deck in the hobby. They still do hockey, but, they miss the football and they miss the baseball, and I agree. Upper Deck, the standard set was awesome in the late 80s, early 90s, but then I wasn't really a big fan of Upper Deck base cards, but they still made incredible products, and SP Authentic is one of them. Absolutely beautiful designs and inserts. They're just fabulous looking cards. So that Brady, and then one last Brady, and I found one more baseball slab. This is a 2012 Topps Magic Tom Brady PSA Gem Mint 10. No big deal, but to me, beautiful card. Love the artistic look to it. Topps Magic was a really fun product for a few years, and it was super affordable, but it doesn't really matter now because everything is in Panini's hands. There's no such thing as Topps Magic anymore. All right, and here's the baseball. It's a PSA 8 Mike Piazza, baseball's finest. Love 93 finest. Awesome card. Piazza had obviously a Hall of Fame career. He's from the Philadelphia area, and my favorite memory of him remains his big home run in the 1996 All-Star Game, in which I was in attendance for, and it was awesome. It was pretty cool. So it's a nice Piazza there. Picked it up. It's PSA 8, so I'm sure it was like less than $5. So what else we got here? We got 2 bundles of inserts, probably very Phillies driven. Try and flip through these fairly quickly, and then that'll be it for the COMC Mailday. So here is a Chase Utley finest gold refractor number to 50. It's 2015. Got a Chase Utley bat card. It's a nice Reese Hoskins from Museum this year, nice rookie card. Here's a Pedro Martinez. This is from Upper Deck. I forget. Okay, 09 Sweet Spot. It's a Chrome Sapphire Chase Utley. It's from 2 years ago, or 2017. It's Pat Neshek. I'll most likely get this autographed at some point via TTM. It's gold parallel from Topps Update, or Topps Series 2. Topps Series 2. Here's a No Lie Need It for the Phillies binder. It's the Topps Now All-Star card, so it's a cool one there. J.P. Crawford, who's no longer a Philly, but this is still an Allen and Ginter autograph that I wanted in the PC. Crawford, I think, has a lot of ability, and I hope he does well with the Mariners. Just unfortunately could not stay on the field consistently for the Phillies, but cool card nonetheless, really cheap. It's a Rhys Hoskins. Love these black and white parallels from Topps Gypsy Queen, and it is serial numbered to 50. There's another Pedro Martinez. It's the gold parallel from Topps Update 2009. He had a nice little run with the Phillies, so I'm hoping at some point to get one of these signed. These and the Topps Heritage high number. Two awesome looking Phillies Pedro Martinez cards. Would love to get one signed and slabbed someday. Here's a Hoskins. It's just National Baseball Card Day. Did not have one. Thought it would be nice for the PC. And then here's a Hoskins. This is one of the Topps Throwback Thursday sets. And picked it up. Wasn't able to pick up the set when it was available, so picked it up now. So some Phillies stuff. Got one more pack. Looks like a lot of Utley stuff. Stuff I kind of look at on here sometimes, player collecting, because you're not going to sit there and buy all these cards individually on eBay. You could, but with shipping, generally not worth it. Just pick it up on COMC.com, get them all shipped together. So here's the, I don't know that this isn't really an X-Fractor. It's probably considered a Pulsar refractor or something they were doing for a while. Picked that one up, didn't have it. It's the foil from opening day, blue foil. We got an Utley X-Fractor from Topps Finest. So sorry to those guys out there who are not Utley fans, because I know there's plenty of people who aren't. Might be cringing a little bit, but hey, me and a lot of the Phillies fans out there are going to love it. This is a cool card. Future Stars, Upper Deck. Just one I didn't have. Thought it would be neat for the Utley binder. Got a, what is this even out of? I don't even know. Looks like it's from 2011, so some sort of archives, heritage, something, but it's a parallel, and it's pretty neat. 2009 Upper Deck, 2008 Upper Deck. Yeah, 2009. So a nice card there. Some random Donruss Diamond Kings press proof, numbered to 217, crazy numbering. Has some shine. It's a cool card. Definitely looks neat. Definitely good job there of avoiding the absence of logos. It's a random first Bowman card of Francisco Lindor. These cards are really tough with the black edges. I'll take a look at that one a little closer, see if it's slab worthy. Those are hard though. See if you can get a 9. There's a few rookie stars from Heritage, Nola and Michael Conforto. Artist rendition of Chase Utley. Here's a random Ron Blazer. I actually honestly just think I may have missed this in my Phillies Ultimate Topps team set. Not positive. I think I saw it. It was like 30 cents. I added it to the cart and said, let me double check that. Here's a sweet, sweet gold refractor of Chase Utley from 2015 Topps Chrome. Love 2015 Topps Chrome. Side is numbered 13 of 50. It's a beautiful Scott Rollins. It's an insert from, I'm not sure exactly which product, but features that 93 Topps Finest design, which I'm a huge fan of. So it's 2001 product, but that's a beautiful card. Really love the 93 design. One of my favorites of all time. Some sort of parallel of Utley, gold shimmer or something. It's awesome. Chase Utley refractor from Bowman's Best, another throwback to an old Bowman's Best. And then finally, a blue parallel to 2015 Topps Chrome. Again, 2015 Topps Chrome is one of my favorite sets. Absolutely love the look of them. I think they look great, especially the color refractors. So that's it. That's the order from COMC.com. Like I said, great place to pick up some nice additions to the collection. If you're a player collector, team collector, you get stuff. And even if you're a slab collector, there's definitely cards you can get. And guys run deals, and they just kind of blow out stuff when they get tired of them sometimes. So you can get some solid deals. Comment below, let me know what you think. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys next time. Have a great